Hey there, everybody. How's it going? Excuse the slightly disheveled look as I just got done working out, which is something that I kind of got into recently, but that's another topic for another time. What I wanted to talk about today was the friend zone, right? You hear about this term a lot. You hear about some people say that it's real, some people say that it's not. And I just wanted to kind of make this quick video to explain what it is, but really and truly how to get out of it because it's actually incredibly easy. So, the friend zone is basically where you really like somebody and you just, want to be with them. You want to give them all your love, time, joy, tenderness, and have a boisterous relationship with them. And yet they don't reciprocate, right? They don't want you anywhere near them. Maybe they file a restraining order. Maybe they hire guard dogs to come and sniff you out at night and give you some little gooble gobbles, right? There's a bunch of different ways that this can manifest, but point being is that they just like you as a friend and you want to be in a relationship with them. While there's nothing inherently wrong with this, I do feel like this gets a little bit deceptive though. If you like somebody and your main purpose for being around them or talking to them or being with them is the fact that you want to sleep with them or you want to be in a relationship with them, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. However, you do need to kind of just be upfront about that, right? And just say, hey, look, I don't want to be your friend. I want something romantic with you. I want something else with you. I want to be tied up by you and have you spray whipped cream all over me, right? And that's how you get out of the friend zone. You see, the friend zone only really exists if you kind of let yourself stay in there, which is ironic because I get friend zoned all the time and there's nothing wrong with it. And sometimes there are people who it genuinely becomes, hey, I actually am not romantically attracted to you anymore. I just want to be your friend. And I think that that's phenomenal. That's fine if it works out that way. But I wouldn't necessarily call that the friend zone anymore, right? We wouldn't really use that term. We would say, hey, this is someone that I was attracted to, but it didn't really work out for whatever reason, and now we're just good friends. I think that that's great and that's awesome, but we don't really use that term friend zone to describe those sort of relationships, or I guess those sort of friendships, if we're being really technical about the term. So that was a bit of a ramble, but here's the concise thing, right? So you get friend zoned. You confess your feelings, you ask somebody out, and they say, well, I like you, but I just kind of want to be your friend. Nothing wrong with that. However, the way to get out of that is to just, like I said, be honest and just say, look, I don't want to be your friend. I want something more than you. I want the whole ball and chain gang kind of thing. And I just don't want to be your friend. And immediately you step out of that, right? You go from there of, well, this isn't what I want. So realistically, I'm probably going to be on good terms with this person, but, I'm not necessarily going to be their friend. So, in order to get out of the friend zone, you just have to be really honest with the person and just say, this isn't what I want. And I'll, see you when I see you, I guess. Yeah. Thank you so much and have a nice day.